Okay, we're going to go over searching a couple of the databases. This is actually the presentation I gave in class on Monday, and I just wanted to post it so you could access it if you had questions. The first thing we're going to do is right here where it says General Databases, we're going to click on that, and then we're going to get this screen, and I am going to click on Connect for JSTOR because that's the database I want to search. Now this opens up to the basic search. You're never going to do that. You're always going to go right here to hit search, and you're going to do advanced search. It's always better in JSTOR especially to use advanced search. So I've done a couple of things. You can see right there it says Common Core in the first box. I've got my and Boolean. I want search terms, so I want you to give me articles that have Common Core and assessment. And then right here I have unclicked the box that says link to external content. I don't want that. It's going to aggravate me to go out to external content that's going to ask me for passwords I don't have. Okay, I scrolled down the screen till I came to education because my topic is about education, so that's what I want. I only want you to search in education. Now I came up with 886 search results. That's way too many. So I'm going to go back over here to modify search, and I'm going to change it. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to change that so it doesn't say full text. It says item title. That's the only thing I changed. Okay, now I have 17 hits. Wow, that's much better. And there's some good stuff here. So now I'm going to go ahead and open the articles. I've opened the one that says How Shall I Teach Thee? It's actually a really good article. If you notice on the top here, I actually have a screenshot that includes my Digo toolbar. So I'm going to where it says bookmark this page. I'm going to bookmark it. And even though it's in a database, I can still bookmark it. It'll prompt me for a password probably, but I can still bookmark it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I've got my features that are Digo. This is my page that I've bookmarked. And I've gone ahead and I've highlighted a section. I've used the highlighting tool in Digo to do that. And then I've also clicked the sticky note because I want to add a note to this page. And now if you look, there's a little icon there that shows me I have a note, and there's my highlighted section. That will stay there until I delete it. Now this is I've clicked on Digo on my computer, and this is my page, and these are the articles I just found in that JSTOR search. There's the first one that shows you that's my highlighted bit. And then underneath that, it shows you that that's my note. And then the article below that is my next article. Now we're going to go back to the databases and we're going to search for newspaper articles in ProQuest. So I'm going to go right over here and click where it says newspaper databases. Here are my choices. And because my topic is Common Core and I'm really interested in California Common Core, I'm going to go right here where it says Los Angeles Times and connect that. Okay, now I've got a couple things. This might be a confusing slide. This back area right here is my advanced search window. And what I did is I clicked where it said one database right there. I wanted an option to open up and say, I'm looking just at the Los Angeles Times, but is there anything else I wanted to look in? And I actually am. I'm interested in looking in ebooks from ProQuest. And I think I'm going to look in a couple of other things too, maybe some other newspaper periodicals. I'm not going to pick any of those ones you see there that are older versions specifically, like that first one only goes to 1940. Not interested. But I'm going to go down and look at some of the others and select those. Now I'm in my advanced search. I'm going to use Common Core and assessment and smarter balance. This is an experiment that actually works out to be not so good, but I just wanted to show you what I did ahead of time so that you know what not to do. So what I did was I put Common Core anywhere, I put assessment anywhere, and I put smarter balance because that's the name of the test, smarter balance. And I'm going to show you where that's really a bad thing to do. Smarter balance isn't in quotation marks, so it's going to look for those terms separately and together. So I'm going to go next, and I only get a few things. But if you look at it, the top one is actually really good, and it's scholarly. Whenever you see that little hat, you know it's scholarly. But the next two have nothing to do core and common are separated, and really, really not a good idea. It didn't do well. So my next step would be to take out common core, put common core in quotation marks and take away smarter balance. That's not a good search tool. So I just learned my lesson. But before I do that, I'm going to look at that top article. It's really good. But you notice underneath it doesn't say full text. It says find a copy. So I'm going to click on and I get options to find a copy. These look identical to me, so I just randomly click the first one. I get this screen, which, sorry about that. I get this screen, which is really cool. Under full text of the article, I can see the exact title of my article. And under that, I can see that the Education Week is there. I can search through that, but I'm not going to do, and that is the name of the publication that had my article. But I'm going to go straight to that link that has my article. And there it is. It's in EBSCO, and I get the entire article. And if I go up here, I can listen to it. Sometimes when you're reading tons of articles, it gets really tiring, and you might want to listen to it. So click on the little where it says American accent. You can change the accent to Australian or British, which really helps. If you look right here, you'll see a little icon that shows you the download process. And if I click on that, I can actually save the file. I can put it in iTunes, so I can actually save this as an audio file and listen to it when I have time. This really helps when you're doing a lot of research. Okay, that's the end of the presentation. Thank you.